Taurus, good morning. How you guys doing? So I thought I would put the camera down for a little while. We're going to be going on to the weeklies very soon once I've done you guys. Definitely hearing Rocky Roads or Island. Hey, you guys, sloth. So Rocky Road or Island, or you're eating a load of ice cream, or you're from Viennetta, Venezuela also. But Spain, Italy, France. Definitely keep hearing Cornetto ice cream. So you might be creaming yourself quite a lot and putting lotion in the basket. And let's put the lotion in the basket. So some of you could be local, or like putting a load of lotion on yourself. Now you could be spitting on it. You could be putting lotion anywhere. You could even be on holiday and it's really hot. And it could be a Leo. If I say hot, you say it might be the sun, a Leo or an Aquarian. But putting lotion on it. And Steve, somebody like, Steve, listen, here's a load of lotion. Yeah. So I don't know. You might have, like I said, a bad foot like I have, and you might have emphysema. You don't know what it is yet. Is it emphysema? I don't know. But I've got a swollen foot anyway. But I've figured out that it could well be toxic kidneys, because when I walk, my kidneys really hurt. Okay, and I've took loads of tablets over my period of life. And it could be because I have toxins in my... so I'm going to have loads of celery. But I'm kind of looking into it. Anyway, say, for instance, you've got something on you and you have to put a load of lotion on it. Now, it could be like ointment or cream, stuff like that. You could have had a scar or a burn, or like be careful of not burning yourself. And you have to like treat the ailment that you've got and put cream on it. Some of you, it could be phallic and dirty and sexy, and it could be like, I don't know, like... cream. Basically, you could be like I don't know, like experimenting sex, and you're kind of like, look, just put ice cream all over me and ice cubes all over me and whatnot. So I really don't know. Some of you into the phallic life, and some of you into just the like, well, I've got an ailment and I'm putting cream on my fanny bits. Whichever way around it is, I don't know. But your message that is here now is a lot to do with put lotion and cream on it. Okay, so it could be advice, it could be doctors and hospitals, it could be something that you already know. These are going to be also the majority of women that kind of like put cream all over their face and God knows what else and so on and so forth. But yeah, it's something that I'm picking up that may be, like I said, of an ailment that someone has. And the doctor or hospital or someone is advised to put cream on it and blah, 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 and all of this kind of stuff. But I'm picking up a burn, something that's burning, okay? Like I've got a scar or a burn and I'm having to put burn cream on, okay? Or Bernard. Bernard Manning's, Wolves, sausages. Wolves, Wolverhampton. Could be Leo, Wolf. But yeah. So no, I don't... I'm not going to go into my diet anymore, but no, I don't do the carnivore diet anymore. Let's see. So, too much protein for my body. Let's see. So, what should Taurus be aware of in their environment, please? For May 2023, what should Taurus be aware of? So, you've got, I can't be with you. Ooh, okay. Someone can't be with you, Taurus, or you can't be with them. Or them, Emily, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack, Jennifer saying no again. I can't be with you. Well, I don't know, at the moment, let's see. What should Taurus be aware of in their environment, please, for May? So I find you so attractive. Ooh. So is there multiple different people here? Because there's one that's saying, well, I can't be with you. But I find you extremely attractive, though. Well, that's weird. So, okay, is it like a long-distance relationship, maybe? And you're saying, look, I can be with you in spirit, I just can't be with you in the physical. I can be with you in the metaphysical. Okay, now, metaphysical would normally mean the fact that there's a problem in between it. So, or it or Steve, but there's a problem in between it that stops a connection from coming together. Because someone definitely finds someone very attractive. So you got two energies. Does the other person find the other person attractive? It doesn't really matter about being attractive. It means that, well, it depends what you look for in a person. Like, are you looking for the insides or the outsides or both, right? I mean, are you an Eminem peanut? Or does this person do Eminem, rapping, rhyming, slang, mixing, mastering music? Okay. But like, so I do have another one coming out for a lot of you. If you've followed for a while and you know I do Angel Radio, I'm now going through the star signs. We're going to have Pisces coming up very soon. I've wrote them a song. I'm not going to post it for you, play it for you. But yeah, something to do with like rapping, rhyming. But as it goes to your Instagram, I'm hearing when it goes to your Instagram, I don't know, someone talking via multimedia here, Instagram or something like that. But anyway, I keep hearing that I'm with you in spirit, but I just can't be with you in the physical, but I can kind of be with you in the metaphysical. Now, don't forget, you can watch this as Sag as well as Taurus or a Life Path 5 anywhere in your chart. Doesn't matter. If you've got Sagittarius or Taurus in your chart anywhere, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node, or even your numerology says 5 of Life Path, or even your healing year number. If this year you are a number 5, you can watch this reading, okay? So you can watch Sagittarius readings as well, okay, is basically what I'm trying to tell you. If you listen to the dragon, she's more than likely going to slag me off and tell you that that doesn't work, and she's probably going to get you to put dark thoughts into an egg. It's up to you what you believe, Taurus. I'm not going to fight against anybody's condition, especially not a Taurus. Okay, so if you want to put dark thoughts into an egg and all that sort of shit and bathe in salts and all that sort of crap and believe that you're going to get rid of karmic energy and that things are going to work out, no. Okay, it's all designed within your chart to say that you get what you get, you don't get things, you get money, you get jobs, you get people, and you get what you are given by a father or a mother, and that is more than likely God. If you are given stuff, that means that you, within your chart, you are given what you get, and that is it. And the more you fight to get what you want and you don't get it, the more frustrated you'll be, the more blocked off that you will be, because you will be trying to cause karma and you'll be causing yourself harm. So with all these dickheads that keep telling you to try and cut the cord by doing all of this, by bathing in fucking Epsom salts because it'll help you spiritually and all this shit, is absolute jargon, bollocks, nonsense, poppycock shit. Okay, it's just consumers trying to look great on the fucking YouTube. Okay, so it's up to you. But I can assure you through 17 years experience that that is absolute bullshit. Okay, bullshit. Okay, in life, you are given your destiny and it's preordained for you to experience it. Okay, so regardless of whatever it is that you do spiritually, whether you pray to the fucking moon, to Allah, to anything else, or even God and believe in it, the fact that children die young and people fucking get involved with karmic energies and they're like, well, why would a spirit put me in harm's way? Of course it would. Because it's an energy that you can't get rid of. You are blessed with what you've got, and it's about using what you've got to your best ability to what you got, and you use it. But when it comes to other people, y'all cannot change your preordained destiny. Okay. So it's basically life is about what is going on with me at the moment. Tarot reading. There you go. That's what's going on with you at the moment. What do you want to do about changing that? Right, so I don't know where it's coming from. Probably the Aquarius reading. So let's see. I found out that there was a lot of people that I didn't know of that were slagging me and my ex off in there, inadvertently calling my ass out on, but not saying my name, but just basically saying in Leo readings, wow, you're really gorgeous and you're really thin, because my ex was a Life Path 5 and obviously slim and slender and blonde and everything else, and like she was 30, I was 47. Okay, but I found out recently that someone, the dragon person, was saying that, oh Leo, you're lovely, attractive and you're gorgeous, but who's this fat blimp that you're with? Inadvertently talking about me because she's a bitch. The one that you guys more than likely all listen to. Right. Yeah, I fucking know. I'm a goddess. Oh, yeah, you are that. Go and talk to your Brahmin priest. Let's see. Oh dear, I'm on one today, Taurus. Let's see. Taurus, what should they be aware of? Maybe the fucking dragon. Let's see, what should Taurus be aware of in their environment? I am in a committed relationship already. I don't know how to feel. Well, that's probably because someone's in a relationship. Ooh. Okay, so I can't be with you. Maybe because I'm already in a committed relationship. I find you really attractive, though. I don't know how to feel. So there's got to be maybe a third party influencing this reading somehow, Taurus. I'm kind of picking up this stepping stone ladder here, like an algorithm, maybe. But like this, like highs and lows. Like I'm high and then I'm low and then I'm high. I mean, it might be I get high all the time and someone's taking drugs, maybe. Okay. And I don't know here, but it seems very, let's clarify it anyway and find out why. So tell me more about this I can't be with you during the month of May. Who is this that can't be with this person? Tell me more about the story that's coming through as I can't be with you for Taurus. So it could be an Aquarius or maybe a Leo, okay, and a Nine of Swords and an Ace of Pentacles. So I don't know if this means I can't be with you at this time, but the trouble is, Taurus, that you or the other person has this, I am committed in a relationship already, okay. So it might be where you're denying someone that you may like, but they're with someone else, okay, and you're kind of like, fuck that noise, bruv. I can't get involved with someone that's already, I've got feelings for them, but I just can't do that. Okay, so I find you so attractive, though. Let's see. I find you so attractive. Who is that? Well, really? How the fuck is that finding someone attractive with the Seven of Wands? Someone's like, I don't give a fuck whether you find me attractive or not. Like, you know, there is no connection here. It's not feasible. It's not possible. Okay. So that is, I find you so attractive, but that is, so well, like I said, man, it might be someone that needs to lower their expectations a little bit and lower the bar of like, well, I can never seem to find anyone at all because I'm more worried about what someone looks like than what's on their inside than their outside. And I don't seem to give anybody a chance because I'm more about like finding the perfect partner and the perfect person that fits the bill completely. Now, you can do that, but you won't learn spiritually if you don't kiss a few frogs and because you're blocking. There's a blocked energy. Now, like I said, man, if y'all got exes and y'all got things like that and you need to protect yourself from someone, then, you know, have at it and so be at it, you know. If you've gone through like third party situations and the person's always been in and out of your life like mustard, okay, and, you know, bit like Marmite, really. Could be Vegemite. Could be someone from Australia, maybe. So tell me more about this Seven of Wands, about finding someone so attractive. Oh, Five of Swords in reverse. Now, this did come up in Aquarius reading here. So it's kind of like, I don't care how attractive you may find me. Like I said, it's to do with the inside and the outside, you know. My ex-girlfriend was a Leo. She was extremely attractive. She was 30-year-old and fit as a fiddle, right? Blonde, then brunette, then redhead, you know, extremely attractive, blue eyes, really good looking, fit as a fiddle, okay, had a six-pack, had abs and everything. Perfect formed ass, like everything. I'm not kidding you. Fucking really attractive girl. But what destroyed it? Well, it wasn't how she looked or I looked. No. It was what was inside. You can't stay with someone just because they're really attractive. Believe you me, I've tried it. When I teach you guys, it's because I've tried it, tested it, tried it, debunked it, and fucked it off. You know. So I'm telling you through experience, not just through, oh, well, I believe this. No, I'm telling you a lot of what I know when I do tell people is because I've experienced all of that already. Okay. So I've gone through it, Eddie, Edwina, Edmonds, Eri, Jody, Holly, Berry. Okay. Attractiveness is what brings two people together and think, oh, would I? Fuck yeah, I would definitely be with that person. Extremely attractive. That's what I go for, the attractiveness, right? When you get in that relationship with that person, if that person is a bitch or an asshole, you'll soon know about it, right? because you'll be really addicted to the person of not wanting to leave them because of how attractive they are, and that will keep you there. But believe you me, people that are really, really attractive can be fucking dangerous. Can be really dangerous, right? So, like I said, man, it's down to you. It is not what is always appeared, especially if you're a life path 7 or a Cancerian energy, right? You can be in this illusion a lot of the time, and you can be like, oh God, I'm so attracted to this person's look, right? But when you're inside of that, if the essence of you is destroyed, no. Okay. So it feels like that some of you could be really attractive, but you're not bothered about a relationship. You're like, I might be attractive, but I'm really not looking for anything at this moment at all. Okay. So like I said to you, you know, this dragon bitch actually literally slagged off and another person, Michael, did it as well, on his channel. But like, and I think a few others as well I've heard that have been slagging me off over the past, right? But like, you know, really judged me putting stuff out publicly online in order to let them see the truth itself and not hide it. Not hide it away. Like, these people, they kind of like, oh, I've got a really, you know, boyfriend who's all muscly and fucking everything else, and I'm going to hide that from people that are on. No, you can see my life as much as you fucking like, okay? Because I believe in showing you guys, and that was why I started a vlog, right? So the person pretty much slagged off saying, oh, you're so gorgeous and attractive, Leo. But the other slob and fat person that you're with. So that really shows you, and it told me quite a lot, what a lot of bollocks that you actually listen to. Because if you're not attractive, you don't fall into the bracket of the attractive crew. There must be something wrong with you, which is racist. Okay, whether a person is black or white doesn't matter. You could be fat, you could be thin, okay? You could have anything different about you that some readers are literally just exploiting people. Oh dear. Justin as well. Justin Rebar, or whatever your name were. Life Path 7. Justin Reavers. Another one. Talking behind my back as well. Shit. Oh dear. I'll call your bitch asses out, me. I am in a committed relationship. It's coming up in these readings, Taurus. So these people have got this in their chart. They do. Let's see. I'm in a committed relationship. Let's get on with your reading. I'm in a committed relationship. Yeah, they are. They are in a committed relationship. Well, you are or they are. It's up to you. But that means relationship. Oh, Jesus Christ. You've got to be dealing with an Aquarian or Leo. These same sequences of cards both came out through Aquarius, right? So when I do Aquarius, I mean Life Path 8, Aquarius or Leo, okay? Because I read in numerology. I only say that to the people that have just found the channel and you're really confused about how that works within a tarot reading, okay? Because we work off the numbers that go on the cards, okay? Life Path 5, Sagittarius, Taurus. It's either happening to you, and for some it's happening from this energy to the other person, that they've just got it within their chart somewhere, okay? But like I said, there's a strong energy of denial here. Now, or Daniel, right? So I'm going to do these karmic readings when it comes to weeklies, right? But I'm going to be doing it not in the form of the bitch that's with the other person that keeps cheating and lying and when are they going to get their karmic justice because I want harm to come to another person. No, that'll just come straight back to you because karma is memory. Okay, memory is like I'm reliving a karmic hell loop and I'm going over it and over it and over it and over it and over it time and time and time again, and I can't seem to get out that hell loop. That's because I'm receiving karmic energy that's making my life spiral out of control, right? So what I'm going to do is I am going to be doing readings of showing you pretty much what karmic energy is around you through your weeklies and stuff like that. Okay, I'm going to kind of design it in a different way. Okay, but you've got this, like I said, someone's already in a committed relationship. it might be holding you on to that because you're probably like, but the arsehole's married and he's with that bitch that fucking keeps destroying our connection, and he shouldn't or she shouldn't be with him or her, and I don't like her, and she keeps causing loads of trouble, and she's very fucking this and everything else, and she's gaslighting him and everything else, and I need to be with him and he should really be with me because I'm great and he's not, or all the other way around, right? And it's probably keeping you hung on to this. It could be a hangman energy here, it could be a Pisces, but it's keeping you stuck in this pattern of not knowing that it's supposed to be you that breaks away from the cycle itself. Okay, or Michael. I don't know how to feel. I doubt you do, Taurus, to be honest, because of Meg Ryan. Yeah. Some of you are you're with if you're with someone here, Taurus, and it's really difficult, you're with a karmic energy. You're with your karmic person, which means that it shouldn't be your person forever. Okay. Like I said, man, y'all can keep working on it with that person if you like, for as long as you like. You can keep working on it. Okay, but eventually you'll snap. Snap, that goes right. Eventually, you will get out of this eventually, right? But it takes awareness to like, oh, fuck, I'm going, right? You might be trying your best to block this ex out if any of you are with, like, you've got an ex that keeps trying to come back. And you're like, no, I'm with someone else now. Fucking leave me alone. I've told you already, I'm not going back into the relationship that I was in. I'm not doing that, okay? I'm with someone now. Okay, it could well be that. Don't forget, this is energy to be aware of in May. Okay, can be now, but like I said, it can be, it's probably now, to be honest with you, because we've got probably another week left before May comes up. Some of you, this is a mum, like a difference between like an ex-husband and a mother, like, you know, children maybe being involved and so on and so forth. And this is going on around your family, like your karmic energy is showing you a lot of family, like, oh, fucking family, bruv. Like, just, oh, like, they get on my nerves, man. They'll keep pointing the finger and pointing blame all the goddamn time. I mean, I did notice this about what goes wrong with me and my mum, right, with me and my mother. My mother does have strong placements of Taurus, right? She does. And we do get on. But the thing is that when my mother, she doesn't realize, well, she either does or doesn't realize that every word that she says to me is, you make sure you do this, make sure that you do that, right? Or reminding me not to do something, or reminding me that, like, it's constant. And in my chart, because I'm a Scorpio rising and Scorpio north, right? I don't like being told what to do, like Taurus doesn't, right? I can't stand, it's the only one pet hate I have, Taurus, if someone tells me what to do. If someone advises me and says, okay, you know, Steve, you know, there's, you know, something. But the trouble is with my family karmic energy here, right? Say, for instance, in the kitchen, right, the window gets open a little bit because of the steamer, right? And we've got a steamer and a fan-assisted food thing, right? And it goes out the window. If the window's open a little bit, no matter what I do, I just need to remind you, make sure that you don't run into the window when it's right in front of you and it's only open a little bit. Like, and I'm like, oh, don't fuck me, bruv. Right? It's things like that. You know, make sure that the thing that's in the freezer or fridge is not out of date. Like, it's not. Oh, well, I'm just telling you. Yeah, stop telling me. Stop reminding me of what's going on in my life. I know that. I know what the fuck is going on in my life because I'm walking my own 2 feet and I've got 2 eyes and I know. And if I make a mistake, well, then so be it. If I forget my keys, so what? Okay, don't forget you're on a diet. Stop telling me, goddammit. Right? Now, like I said, man, I can teach you or not. If any of you guys are doing this yourselves with someone, try to stop doing that, okay? Because the other person does not appreciate that. They don't appreciate it. If you're really struggling trying to get through to someone, stop trying to get through to them because they're not listening. It's not working. Like this here, as a family group or dynamic or relationship, it's not working. So try to do what hasn't been, like what's not been working. Try to do the opposite. If it's trying to tell someone, try to stop telling them. whether it be a child or a mum or anything. Don't tell people, okay, because they're not bothered. They're not going to listen. If this is an ex that's trying to come back, you know, you're going to have to, well, I don't know, go to the police and shit like that. I mean, I don't know, move from your environment. If your environment is so bad, move from your environment. Okay, I can handle my environment because it's quite simple. It really is. Majority of people now, I think I got blamed for this one as well, Taurus, by the nun person, the sense that don't never make any. Though he lives in his mother's basement. I built this house on my own fair hands with my father. A lot of families, they come together nowadays because of COVID and because of the expenses of their housing and their homes and how much electricity and everything else is. A lot of people have kind of joined forces of their families to be able to live now because of things being so expensive. So a lot of people, they stick around families. And the trouble is when they also do that, they get on top of one another and it becomes very close. And it's like, oh God, I can't cope. I can't fucking breathe, man. Like, when will the day come when I can just literally, you know, and it, like I said, it can be society, Taurus. It can be where just things are so like restrictively difficult at the moment. Money, like electric, gas, you know, food, you know, the government, just no one helping, the doctors, for fuck's sake. Like in our town, right, the police stations have quit. They're fucking, you'd struggle getting arrested in this town, right? The police station closed down about 25 years ago, right? 20 years ago. The police station that was the next one up, that closed down recently, a few months back as well. They fucked off. The police station closed down. All the banks in this town, they've closed down also. Other cities, the banks closed down. There's one bank that you can go to now that I use. Just one. All the other ones closed. Police stations closed. Okay, now in this town, they're closing, the pharmaceutical companies are closing down, where you get your prescribed medication. It's called Lloyd's Chemist. Lloyd's, as a huge company for many years, multi-billionaire company, Lloyd's Chemist. They're actually closing. They've walked out. They've quit. They're no, not doing it. And we've got 2 chemists in our town. The doctors is not helping anybody. And now both chemists have quit. They're not running it as Lloyd's anymore. There was one company that bought it and they backed out the moment they were going to buy it. We thought, oh, great, we're going to still have a chemist. No, they backed out. So now we've got nowhere for the elderly people to go and get their medication because no one's opening a chemist. There's not there. The government doesn't give a shit anymore here, right, as well. It is easier, but things are closing. So for me, it's easy. I'll just get in my car and drive 8 mile up the road and I've got a Tesco's and I can get my whatever I need from Tesco's. It's simple. But for the elderly people, they're going to really struggle. They're not going to be able to get their heart medication. They're not going to be able to get any medication at all that can't even fucking walk. They're not going to be able to get their medication. Okay. So it feels like your environment is showing you, because this is your environment, right? It's showing me that your environment at the moment is extremely annoying and extremely difficult to be able to keep coping under pressure. Okay, that can be financially also, okay. Financial restrictions, okay. Having to restrict the amount of things that I eat and that I have. Okay, money being an issue. Okay, love life being a complete dynamic, right? So there you go. That's what you've got. That is within your environment. And your environment will hopefully change by maybe you looking at what you can do to change your environment. Your jobs, money, getting on with someone, and maybe the advice that Steve said, if it's to do with around telling people, try not to do that. And if it be the other person, ask them nicely, please don't tell me. Right? And if the person doesn't listen, you'll just keep ignoring each other. That's another way that happens. If the other person doesn't listen and continues to do it, you just get ignored. It's down to you, right? So there's your environment. If you want your monthly reading, which is obviously May 2023, full card spread, full table, everything clarified that's coming up for you with your love, money, work. Is it changing? Is it not changing? What to do, what not to do and what to do. Okay, I'll look for all of those signs that I can. It's on every single tier now because this is the last star sign I've got to do for the monthly. So it's bronze, silver, gold. Bronze is $2 or $3. It's very cheap. If you want the weeklies that start after this reading, when I go back to Pisces, then you will need the silver tier because then you'll be able to watch all the weeklies and the monthlies. If you want the gold tier, there's monthlies, weeklies, and all the teaching videos. There's 75 there to watch, all to do with numerology and all that sort of stuff if you follow me. And then also the join button is below if you want me to channel your deceased loved ones apart from pets. I can't channel something that isn't speaking. Well, I don't know. I haven't really tried. But like, okay, mother, father, daughter, sister, brother, whoever it is, auntie, uncle. If you want a deceased loved one channeling, then you need to join the join button. It is literally $2 or $3. It is extremely cheap. Okay, in order to be able to have a deceased loved one's message. I've been really enjoying digging into and looking in what their life was like and what they think and feel and giving you messages because it's been working really well when I've been doing it. And it's very cheap for you to do, and that's why I thought, well, if I leave it cheap, then everybody may be able to afford it and get their messages, and then also help me out in return if there's quite a few people that join. And then I also do you tarot card readings as well. There's a few teaching videos over there that are just really informative. But it's also bases off, okay, tonight it's going to be a tarot reading. You know, come up in green, I'm a member, blah, blah, blah. What's your question? There you go. Next. Okay, question. There you go. Next question. And throughout the whole month, we do that nearly every night or every other night. I try to go live, but you need to join the button to do that. Join for perks, okay? 31:13 on the clock. You got mirror hour, so you got 4 and 4. You got Scorpio and Aries maybe in someone's chart or life path 4. And you got 8, Aquarius and also Leo. 16, that would be 7, life path 7, Cancerian energy here. Okay, so there you go, guys. Thanks very much. Really appreciate it. And I'll hopefully see you on one of the links provided below.